Vintage Sewing Patterns Part 3, 1970s. Yay! These are gorgeous. Hello everyone, Deb here from Sewing Seams with Deb, and thanks for joining me today for another great part to the Vintage Sewing Pattern series. So this is part 3. We've done the 50s, we've done the 60s, now we're going to do some of the 70s. So let's get on with it. Very excitingly, this is my era. This is this decade that I was a teenager, giving away my age. So the first one I've got is 8826. What a beautiful dress from 1971. Now these are very back in style, aren't they? It's a simplicity, and simplicity do great patterns. Very simple. When you look at the line drawing, it doesn't have many pieces, 3 main pieces and a couple of bits of facing. Suggested fabrics: soft cottons and blends, linen, silks, synthetics and blends, piqué, challis, cotton sateen, crepe, jersey, polyester knits, also dotted Swiss, printed voile, crochet-like fabric. So yeah, very versatile pattern, that one. Anyone got this one already at home? I'm sure some of you might. The next one I've got is a pantsuit, very classic 70s pants. Check them out. Simplicity. 5811. And this is from 1973. So coming into the style of a pantsuit or a skirt suit. And even the skirt is beautiful. It's got beautiful flare on it. I'll show you the line drawings there. So you can wear it with a belt or without a belt. I like to wear belts. So look at those lovely trousers. And they've got a cuff at the bottom. So these suggested fabrics are stretchable double knits of polyester, cotton or wool, stretch facing, nylon or polyester thread. The skirt and the pants need a 7-inch zipper, and yeah, so it's obviously a stretch pattern. Pretty unusual, and it's sort of about when stretch style clothing started to come in. So very nice. Now the next one we've got is a style pattern, 3930 from 1973 as well. A little bit more office-like and a bit less funky and out there as the previous one. So this one has got pants, skirt and jacket, just like the previous one, but a little bit more sedate, might I say. The skirt is a A-line and the jacket is a single-breasted with no collar. Previous one had a collar. So here's the line drawings, and Style do really good line drawings. Well, not that any of the others don't. This line drawing really goes through all the pieces once again. And the cardigan, they call it a cardigan, not a jacket. So the fabrics, suggested fabrics are cotton, linen, rayon. So this is not stretch. Also crepe, silk, fine wool, woolen crepe, jersey and synthetics. So a little bit more of a woven style. Very nice though, but wouldn't have been my scene. This one here's more my scene from the day. And staying on the theme of trousers or pants, here we've got some other wide leg ones. So this is going up a year to 1974, and it's a style pattern 4508. So this has got quite a number of pieces. It's got a shorter skirt, a long skirt. It's got a top some pants and a blouse. So look at the sleeves on the blouse. They are so on trend, the way we're wearing our blouses at the moment. The vest is very different than what we would wear now. The second view here, this one here, that actually is quite a nice look. I remember wearing lots of people wearing this style with a long skirt to the floor, a long vest out of the same fabric, and the blouse underneath. Very nice look. Then we've got the short skirt, which would be good for the office, and it's got a roll neck collar top underneath by the looks. So that's style 4508. Bit grubby. These were gifted to me, but that probably is a good sign. This has been used, so I'd say it's been popular with the previous owner, and I can't blame them. A fantastic pattern. Moving on to Simplicity 6470 from 1974, the same year. So we've got a princess style dress and a blouse as well. So this blouse, very similar style to the previous one. The collar is a bit different. I'll show you, I'll remind you what the previous collar was. This collar had a different lapel, whereas this one has a very small lapel. If you're able to see that, the comparison. So the blouse on Simplicity is very, very similar indeed. So the dress can be worn with a self fabric belt or straight through. It's got pockets on the outside, and looks like this blouse here is worn with a self fabric tie, which makes it a bit like a pussy bow blouse, doesn't it? It looks quite funky. So there's the line drawing on Simplicity, do it very differently, just all the way down the side, but a great pattern as well. So just a blouse and a dress. So, and you'll also notice that although it's 1974 and some of us, including myself, were wearing very short dresses at that stage, micro minis, these are not mini dresses. These are to the knee. So let's see if we can find a mini style dress. So Simplicity 6470, a great pattern, and comes in, it's a bit small, this pattern for me, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to make that one. Let's move on now to Simplicity 7059, and this is jumping up a couple of years, 1976, and we've hit the ruffles, people. We've got the ruffles happening here on the knee length and the floor length. It's not quite to the floor, it's ankle length. And then it's a pattern that looks like you can have it for winter and summer. This does not include the blouse. This is just the dress. So shorter sleeve all right through, but it is a button through, or are they might be false buttons. So there's the line drawing. And the suggested fabrics are linen, chambray, chino, poplin, cotton sateen, wool, flannel, gabardine, tweed, and also in pinwheel corduroy. That would be the green version. So that'll be a great winter version of that dress. Not the minis though, are they? Not quite. So the next one is also from 1976, and this is very familiar to me. Goodness me, I might have even had this pattern. It doesn't come out of my stash. Style 1755. Here we go. So this is a pattern for the dress. No blouses in this pattern. So it's got a very different, it's not straight through. It's the under the bust style and then drop straight down. Also known as an empire waist. So square neckline, and it's got a variety of sleeve options, either none, very small cap sleeves, or a bit higher than the elbow sleeves. So line drawings. So there they are. So it's got a zipper at the back, and this is woven fabrics. Suggested fabrics: cotton, rayon, poplin, crepe, wool blends, fine wool, jersey synthetics. Also surah, cotton, satin, shantung, we're back to that again, silk and printed wool. And view 3, 4 and 5, that one, and that one. Lightweight flannel and lightweight gabardine. And view 4 also can be in fine needle cord. So that's this one. So it's a bit more flared than the previous one. It's a lot more fabric involved. Here's the previous one. The green one was the winter version versus the red on the left. You're right. More body in this dress. Style 1755. So we're getting a variety of the skirt sort of options for the decade, aren't we? I've got to slip back a couple of years here because I think I might have missed one or two. Hold on. One moment, please, while I check. Okay, so I have one here from 1973 and 71. I'll show you the 71. I've got two from 1971. Now, they're not outer garments. This is undergarments, people. So I guess it's a petticoat, or could be a chemise, you know, a nightgown. So style 2998, cheap at half the price, $1.25. Yes, we were in dollars at that time. Size 12, and the line drawings. Oh, it does have bloomers as well. I wouldn't call them knickers or undies. I'd suggest they are bloomers. And they've got loose legs on the bloomers. I'll show you the pink picture of the bloomers. See the loose legs on there? Suggested fabrics: lingerie cotton and or synthetics, brushed rayon, and silk. Be lovely in silk. Very nice. So there's very long darts, so it's quite fitted under the bust. So not all petticoats. In fact, I actually have had trouble buying a petticoat like that these days. The petticoats they make in the store don't really, or the shop haven't got the fitted bust like this. So if you want a petticoat, you've got to make your own these days. Style 2998 from 1971. And another one from 1971. And this reminds me of a previous video, Anyone for Tennis, style 3190. Tennis frocks, all through in one piece. Comes with sports bloomers as well, which probably would have elastic around the legs, as I recall. So very simple, princess seam, and I imagine that would be very comfortable. Matter of fact, I can remember watching Wimbledon around this time on the TV, on the telly, and seeing the lovely champions wearing this style. So, and how good is the little trim at the base? So it's probably rickrack or something like that at the bottom of those tennis dresses. And here's the line drawings that you can see of. I usually write, when I finally found the year that this was designed, I write on it. It's too hard to look. So that's the line drawings. Very interesting. Simple, but all about the fabric, I would imagine. Yes, I'm just looking to see if it had the full lining, but it doesn't. So the fabrics suggestions are cotton, crepe, silk, jersey, synthetics and linen. Bit hot in synthetics for tennis, wouldn't it? But linen would be good and cotton would be the best, I would have thought. So that is style 3190 from 1971. Now we're going to do our catch-up, and this is 1973. Similar to one we've seen previously, this one is all about the skirt. Simplicity 5982. So we've got all the variety of lengths, and it's a simple A-line skirt with a band, darts in the front and the back, split at the back of the longer versions. And I would imagine this would have been very popular, this pattern, because A-line skirts are very in. Matter of fact, I've got a photo and end up on Facebook of myself from this very year, from 1973, with a skirt very similar to this. Whilst we were wearing micro minis, we're also wearing this length when we're working at Coles on Saturday morning from 8:30 to 9. Here's our line drawings for this pattern, Simplicity 5982. I imagine a very versatile pattern because you can mix or match, and let's see what it says about the suggested fabrics. Of course, we've got lightweight wool, wool crepe, tweed, wool, flannel, gabardine, double knit, silk, linen, novelty PK, chino, poplin, which would be very light in summer, cotton sateen, and view 2, which is this one, the blue one. View 2, crushed velveteen suede cloth. View 4, which is the one with this little bit pink at the bottom. View 4 also in border fabric. Very nice. Not a big fan of this actual border though, but I get the print, I get the idea. 1973, Simplicity 5982. All right, now we've got something, and honestly, I literally had a dress like this. I didn't make it, I bought it. It was 1977, and I'm pretty sure it was the same year. It was 1977 that I had this dress. It's a style 1585. I had one exactly like this red one. And it has got an overlay. This is very dressy. This was for the Christmas function. I had a red one to wear to the Christmas function, and I had my sights set on a certain male in the staff who I thought I might be interested. Well, I was interested in him. I don't think he showed a lot of interest in me, but I thought he should have because I had this amazing dress on. Anyway, so the suggested fabrics for this are soft fabrics such as cotton, lawn, rayon, voile, chiffon, georgette, crepe, fine silk, crepe de chine, organza, and synthetics. So yeah, I'm pretty sure mine was organza overlay. So very pretty. I like it in the middle style as well, in that fabric that does not have the overlay. A lot of fabric in there though, hey. Very swishy. That would be very swishy. Line drawings. Here we go. We've got the overlay shown here, and even the straight through dress got a crossover at the back. And some of us did not wear a bra with this. You know, those younger days when you could do that. Those days are gone. Style 1585. Getting closer to the bottom. Simplicity 6672. Feast your eyes on this style. This is lovely. Lots of fabric in this one once again. A very flared skirt on this. It's all in one dress. And I'm pretty sure it's a gore dress. It looks like it's got about 8 gores on it. I will have to look at the line drawings. And a kind of a gather under the bust. Not all the way around, just in the front, and it's got a band. And this is one of the first of that era where we have an actual photo on the pattern. So the rest are drawings or sketches. So 6672, 7 pieces given here. There's the line drawings. Doesn't show all the pieces, but I guess it's all to do with sizes. Can you see the skirt on the longer version, how it's got a different type of, how it's got gauze on it, or very, very flared out. Sort of goes down at the waist and then flares out. I might have to get the pattern pieces out to work that out. Extra fabric needed to match one-way designs, not suitable for stripes, plaids, or obvious diagonal fabrics. So the fabrics suggested are crepe back satin, crepe, surah, challis, shantung, printed silk, jersey, matte jersey, lightweight wool, lightweight double knit. Lightweight double knit, that'd be a different sort of thing to wear. Long sleeves or no sleeves. Very nice. Simplicity 6672. Now we've come to the last one. And this is, I couldn't find what year it's from. So I'm not convinced. The only thing that makes me think it's from the 70s is the pants. So I'm not sure, but it's sort of a little bit in the theme of what we've already looked at. So the pants are similar. The skirts have been so varied that any of the skirts on any of these could come from any time in that decade. The only thing that I didn't find was a micro mini skirt. Yeah, but we shall see. This one's got shorts. So, and doesn't have line drawings. What's that about? I think this might have been inside a magazine or something, because there's no instructions. Just says it's a fitted top, elasticized at upper edge, has wide self straps, semi-fitted T-shaped shirt, has pointed collar, front button band closing, shaped bias, front yoke, side slits and armhole bands. Wow. Flared bias skirt in below mid-knee length waistband short shirt and back zipper, straight leg pants and Bermuda shorts, darted with buttoned waistband, have pockets in the side seams and mock fly zipper. So it's pretend. Top stitch trim. Butterick 5356, size 14. Won't be making this, but lots of people might love it. So the only last, well, that was my last one from the 70s. And I hope you enjoyed those. I have so much fun playing with these and looking at them and working out what I might make. I guess the burning question is, I won't be making that again. So that's easy. I don't need a skirt. No one's playing tennis anymore or making their lingerie. I might think about that. That's a maybe. I like this one. What else have we got? No, but I like those pants. I like those pants there. Oh, sorry. Yes, there's an actual photo on that one too. My bad. I missed that. So I don't mind those pants. Wouldn't mind having a go. See if I can ruin some more fabric like I did last time. I don't think they're the type of pants that I want, but I can find that out. And then this dress here I really like. So that's got like a gathering at the between the bust for instead of darts. So that's quite a nice style actually. So that's it in regards to part 3 of the 1970s vintage sewing patterns. Thanks for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you can make some comments and tell me which pattern you like the most, and if you happen to have the pattern at home, if you've made it, and what part of it was the part that you loved most. So thanks for joining me today, and I shall catch you soon. Until I do, stay well, keep sewing, and have a happy week. Bye.